This is Donald Parham. You're listening to Chargers Unleashed, part of the LAFB Network. Stay jiggy.
And this is from the second Chargers outside linebacker. Make sure you check out Chargers Unleashed.
Guys, Chargers Unleashed. Sebastian Joseph Day, you know the vibes. We outside.
You checking in with Mike Williams from the LA Chargers, and you're tuning in to Chargers Unleashed.
Fresh off the plane and the presser, Chargers' third-round pick in the 2023 NFL Draft. Butt-kiss finalists, athleticism and instincts are just overflowing from the tape. Your newest Los Angeles Chargers linebacker, Daiyan Henley, kicking it with Chargers Unleashed today. Daiyan, congrats. Welcome home, my friend.
Welcome home. I mean, amazing. You said fresh off the plane, you mean fresh out the car. I didn't even go nowhere. I drove down the street, man. It's amazing to be home. And not only is it amazing to be home, but to be able to play home. I feel like I'm already playing in front of fans I've already had. That's what I'm saying. I feel like I haven't went anywhere.
It's got to be special for you, and I can't wait to get into this discussion. Lots of questions around obviously yourself, get to know you, but also your play in college. But talk to us about that feeling, you're home, you got to be jazzed. We saw the clip of you yesterday with all your loved ones. What's this past 24 hours been like for you?
I mean, one, it starts off with a bunch of people in the house, just everyone amped up and ready for me to get that phone call. And then to get the phone call and I say I'm staying home, it's like the whole building erupted. I was expecting a couple noise complaints. They didn't happen, but that just means that we could have went harder. So, but the celebration is not over. We still, we're just not only just celebrating that I'm home, but celebrating the fact that I'm a Charger. My family has a lot of Charger fans within it, so that alone is already enough to just keep me going. But the last 24 hours in just a grand scheme has been just, would exuberant be a good word?
It's a beautiful word. I'll take it.
SAT word. Somebody give me some points for that.
Supercalifragilistic. We'll go with that.
Somebody give me some points for that.
I love it. Family means a lot to you. We've heard. What does it mean? What's the, feeling for you in a sense of pride for your family? What's been the conversation that you've received from a loved one that that you think has stood out to you the most?
I mean, for me, family, like you said, is everything. And then it's kind of who I am as far as a person where it's I feel like I'm Dom Toretto. Fast fish. Can't do no without family. That's how I say family so much. I feel like I'm Dom, Go shock the world with your family. But just talking to my pops and we talk about the quote unquote being the steal of the draft, because I wasn't supposed to fall this far. Regardless, it's I'm home. Where I'm at, I am home. It's just
getting chills over here.
Yeah. I probably said that word so many times. It's I'm glad what happened. This is destined to be. So, if it took me, family to be right there behind me, back of my every move, it's just that's just the one person that I know. My dad, we had that talk and it just stuck.
Talk about a success story and talk about just one of those moments that you'll never forget, being able to play at home. Talk to us about, obviously, you've been a pretty historic successful player throughout your college career. Talk to us about who you are off the football field first. What are your hobbies? What do you like to do in your spare time? What makes you tick?
Well, I think I'm just a normal guy when I say I play the game a lot. But the one thing that I love the most is the movies. I'll go to the movies any time of the week to go sit there and just watch a movie. I'll watch a movie by myself. But that would be my number one thing. Netflix kind of kills me because Netflix is like a refrigerator with everything in it, but nothing to eat.
It's all spoiled.
There's so much stuff. It's I don't want to watch that. Don't want to watch that. So when I can give me a movie and I can go see a movie, I'm going to the movies.
Not gonna lie, I had back in college, I used to do movies by myself all the time, and I fell asleep watching the Simpsons movie. I paid $8 and fell asleep for the entire thing.
The Simpsons movie.
I was tired. I don't know.
Okay, because it's an insane movie. It's probably some of the most wild humor that they allowed on a movie. And I remember when that came out, that one, I'm pretty sure it was rated R. I'm not sure if it was rated R. but I don't think I was able to see it. And then it came out on DVD, and I snuck it in, and I was like, "This is why I couldn't see it."
I get it.
But I did it.
I get it. All right. So, you talked to some of the coaches and players, I'm assuming. Talk to us about some of the communications you've had with them. Like, what stood out so far in terms of messages or things that players or coaches have said to you?
Just basically that they're ready for me to come in and be a part of this team. In what capacity? Not really sure. They kind of kept it pretty, vague, where it's like be a part of this team can mean a lot of things. It can mean a lot of things.
Yep.
But for me, it's just about, contributing in any way possible. Any way possible I can contribute, that's what I plan on doing. And like, I look at the defense side of the ball, and I look at a whole bunch of dogs. I see a whole bunch of names where it's like these guys have stake in the game. Like, they're not just big names, that they're names that earned, respect. So I see that, and to be able to be around these guys and learn from them, I'm looking forward to it.
We're talking to Daiyan Henley, the Chargers' third-round draft pick, newest Los Angeles Chargers linebacker, has a great ring to it. You've had a productive career in college with both Nevada and Washington State. Butkus finalist, all Pac-12 as a linebacker, second team all Pac-12 special teams. Arguably, you said Steele, the best and most versatile linebacker in this entire draft, in my opinion. For those who are not familiar with your game, what should Chargers fans expect from you when you step on the field?
Well, I'm an athlete, blessed with raw athleticism. But honestly, the effort and work that I put into to know the game, to understand the mental aspect, you can expect me to be a guy that you're going to see get into that ball, being able to recognize and attack the ball. But I'm a turnover machine. I look for turnovers, whether it's catching them or taking them. I'm looking for it. And I'm sideline to sideline. Expect to see me in the frame of every play. Be like, that guy was everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's what you should expect to see from me.
Chargers fans are pumped. They got Eric Kendricks out here. Now they got you, K9. Talk to us about kind of linebacker squad. What do you guys look like together? What do you see?
Well, I see vets. I see guys that I can learn from. Eric Kendricks, amazing player, a player that I already was watching beforehand. K9, also a dog, an athletic specimen, somebody that I know can dominate on that field when given the opportunity. So to see those guys, I expect to learn from them. I hope to learn from them. I'm not going to, just ask for handouts. And then for me to be in addition to that, just know what I just said, to be able to be on the field and give you all I got. I hope I get a lot of time spent out there doing my thing, being able to contribute to this team.
I will say, I'll give you a little sneak peek. Both of those guys are huge car guys.
Yeah.
So you might need to get some car vocabulary if you don't already have it.
Yeah.
They're going to be talking about it way too much.
They are huge car guys. They are huge car guys.
All right, speaking of car, fun question. You're about to get a whole lot of money. What's the first thing you're buying?
Some would say a whole lot of money. I don't know if it's a whole lot of money because, we're in LA.
Fair.
You know what I'm saying? We're in LA.
They take a lot.
They take a lot. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what that purchase will be. If I did have a car idea, I know that I wanted a BMW, a new BMW. If I had a car idea, electric one preferably, because I know that this gas thing is getting out of hand.
Too much.
Again, LA. All right, so we talked about everything that I love about this city. So you got two things right there: taxes and gas. Where it's like, wait a minute.
Best food. I'm putting a spot. Best food in LA. What's the best spot?
Best food in LA. So you have, man, I'm giving like free advertisement right now.
This is great. I know. They're about to use it on a bunch of billboards.
Some amazing food. I would definitely say there's a spot in like South Central LA. It's called, what is it called? It's going to pain me if I can't get this right. You got the Serving Spoon. And I think I can't get another one. It's gonna kill me. But the Serving Spoon is a great spot.
Serving Spoon. Okay, noted. Brandon Staley talked about your kind of impression that left on them at that local pro day. Walk us through that day. Like, what do you think made it special for them or for you?
Well, I had every intention on coming to that pro day and doing the workout, and then I got here and they were like, nah, we're good. We know what you can do. And when you're going through this process, you talk to a lot of teams where they say they'll like you or they like you, and then they'll say your name wrong. Or they'll say they like you, and then they'll say, "Where are you from?" So it's kind of like,
do you really like me?
Do you really like me? You don't know me. Like you're not even. The name wrong is kind of normal. Dan,
I messed that up. I'll own it. I messed that up already.
Dan. So that's pretty normal for me. I get that a lot. But like, if you can't tell me that I'm from LA and you saying you like me, it's kind of like, bro, like, but for coming in this building, they knew me and they wanted to work with me. And I'm all about growing and learning. And if a coach tells me he can make me better, I'm sold. And not that I have the choice, but that's kind of how the day went. They like, we want to work with you. We think we can make you a better player. And then you don't have to do a workout. You can just come and watch and just let's talk. Let's be normal. Let's just have a regular, calm, flowing conversation.
Doing it the right way. You hear about Brandon City talking tough and rugged all day long. We're closing it out with Daiyan Henley.
Yeah. Yep.
You are now going to be in camp and going up against a whole bunch of dudes on offense. You got guys like Justin Herbert, Keenan Allen, Mike Williams, Quentin Johnston now. I mean, there's a bunch of guys that you're going to have to go up against. Some of them may be in the slot with Gerald Everett that you might have to be guarding.
Yeah.
Then you got to go up against Rashawn Slater if you're trying to go in. Like, got a lot of folks going in. What do you think? What do you think about this offense?
I mean, you look at this offense, and I talk about the defense a lot because I'm a defensive guy. I look at this offense, and I see a lot of weapons. I see a lot of people that I would be scared of if I had to play them as an opponent. And, I think they'll be able to put it together with the pieces that I know that they have. I was able to watch Herbert and play against Herbert when I was at Nevada. Was it a good experience for me? No. But that's all more the reason why I know that guy is a dog, because I was able to see him up close and personal and go crazy. And then not only did he do that at Oregon, but he got into the league and immediately showed that he's built for it. Like, he's good to stay and make it happen. So I know with a quarterback like that leading that side of the ball that I'm comfortable in knowing that if the defense can just handle their part, then we can help the offense with that. Just, everybody got to handle their part, including the special teams aspect. So I look at those weapons and those vets that you just named, some vets, and it's like, I know, like, we'll be all right.
Yep. All right. You like to hit things. You're a linebacker.
Yes.
Last question for you. I'll end it on this one. Close your eyes for a second. You're about to go flying through the hole. Someone forgot to block you. Who is the one guy you're looking to blow up in the AFC West?
Okay. See, this is tough because it's like, you don't want to put a target on anyone but Josh Jacobs. It's a dog. If I can put one on him, it will mean a lot to me. Obviously, I don't expect him to take it easy on me, so I'm saying his name because I know him. He don't know who I am, so he can run. I'd just be another body to him if he ran through me. So that's why me doing it will make it that much better, because then it'll be like, hold on, who is he? Then he'll know he got to treat me a little bit differently. And then, but that's just the respect for him. You don't just say any name. You only say names that you respect.
Of course.
And I respect his game. He's a dog. And so I know if I get the chance to hit him, I got to take my best shot, because if I don't, I'll remember it for the wrong reasons. And the whole world, I'm in the NFL now, so the whole world is going to remember it.
Yep. You're preaching to the choir. Chargers fans love anyone that hits Las Vegas Raiders. It's not hard. It's not hard. All right, man, let's get you out of here. Daiyan, thank you so much, man. This has been so much fun. What's next for you? What are you doing like this weekend?
Family today, again, just be with the family and actually eat this time, because yesterday I could not eat. I'm sitting there waiting for that phone call. I was stuck on that couch, and I don't know if you guys got to see what I was wearing, but I was stuck on that couch in all leather. I looked like somebody's Lexus car seat. I look like a premium car seat stuck in the couch, and I did not eat a thing. But this time, we're gonna be chilling. Some sports and the vibe, might hop in the pool. Who knows? But just to be with the family and actually just vibing with them is amazing.
Daiyan Henley is home. He's a Los Angeles Charger, newest Chargers linebacker. Daiyan, thank you so much, man, for joining us. Can't wait to see you out in the field training camp. And, of course, when he gets you on Sundays, Thursdays, Mondays, and hopefully into February.
Come on. We getting there. We getting there. Now, like I've always been told, don't make any promises. But I know that the effort and the passion that I'm bringing, I know that's probably already here, with the guys that I know on this defense. So just hope we can put that together and make something happen.
Yes, sir. Daiyan, all right. Last thing to say to the Chargers fans. I'll let you end this one. I don't even have to say anything. You're better at this than I am. What you have to say to them?
Say, boat fam. Boat up. I'm here. I'm here to stay for as long as God can give me in this building, because this is where I want to be. So with that being said, let's go out there and let's make some things happen. Let's get this going.
Let's get this going. Daiyan, thank you so much, man. Enjoy this time with your friends, with your family. Eat something. Enjoy the pool. Stay off the weather. We'll talk to you soon, all right?
Talk to you soon, man.
All right, Daiyan, thanks so much.
Thank you.